Okay, guys, happy Memorial Day. Look, numbers are going to break your heart, but they're never going to lie, okay? You got to know your statistics. And that's because we are all very, very emotional. And being emotional is great for being alive and enjoying family and falling in love and doing things, but it sucks for a business, right? In business, it's a constant battle of emotions, right? To do what's right emotionally, right? But years ago, I took several Scientology business courses, which really taught me how to run my business using statistics. You know, Scientologists, they teach you that every aspect of your business can be run with statistics. Everything can get a stat. Now, running a practice based that way on numbers and stats, I admit, that's not exciting. I get it. But it's going to really tell you what's working and what's not working inside your office. But most importantly, it's going to tell you if you're really on track to achieving your goals. So what are the numbers that are most important? Let me give you here's a clue. Number one, how much money do you want to collect each month? That's what you start off with. Number two, what's the lifetime value of your patient? Okay. And the way you figure that out is you take last year's total collections divided by the number of new patients that were not referred in or actually reactivated old patients. Number three, you're going to take number two and divide that. Take number two and divide it into number one. Okay, that's going to be the number of new patients that you need per month to achieve your goal. Okay, hope you get that. Number four, how many new patients call your office per month? Do you really know what that is? If you're answering your phone 24/7, that's okay. All right, answering your phone 24/7, very, very important, because the more you answer your phone and the more ability you have to answer your phone 24 hours a day, well, the more new patients that you're going to be able to get inside your office, because you're going to answer the phone. But you can't answer the phone without having some type of a live assistant answering the phone, or you could just basically forward the calls to your personal phone call when you're not in the office. All right, number five, what's the percent of people who actually call to schedule and actually show up? Number six, what's the percent of people who show up for day one, that come back to your report of findings to listen to, let's say, your report of findings? That's assuming you do one of these day one scenarios. Number seven, what's the percent of new patients that are actually candidates for your care? Number eight, what percent of patients start care with you? Number nine, how many referrals do you really get per month? Now look, once you know these numbers, you're going to know what really needs improvement. So let me give you an example. For example, if let's say closed, only one third of the new patients that you do a report of findings with start, then you know that your report of findings sucks and you've got to make a better report of findings. So you've got to fix your report of findings or get better processing these new patients that walk inside your office. Are people, let's say, not showing up for your report of findings? You got to fix that. You want to find out what's broken inside your office and you want to fix it. Needing more new patients, that's usually not the problem. That's what I find. It's usually is that you don't get enough referrals, and also you don't charge enough for your care. Sure, look, the more your case fees are, the less referrals you're going to get. That's just a known fact. There's no doubt. So you really need to find that, that happy medium. But don't make the mistake of believing that it's going to be a heck of a lot easier to sell, let's say, a 1-year care plan consisting of 70 or 80 visits for, let's say, $2, $3, $4 grand than it is to selling a 2 or 3 month care plan for for, let's say, $1,500 to $2,000. So needing more patients and giving away more visits, that never works to build a practice. You want to always try to reach your goals with fewer patients and less visits and less work. Do that and everybody wins. More time with each patient, more results in more referrals, better care, a busier practice, and a happier you. Look, if you don't have a good coach helping you in your business and you're not taking these videos serious, like they should be, then perhaps being an associate and working for someone else might be a better plan for you. But I don't think that's the case. Okay, it's your life, it's your practice, you know what to do. Make it amazing.